All right, one last electron dot diagram video. This one we're going to be looking at the f-orbital electrons. So in order to show that, we're going with erbium here. So erbium we find right here. It's number 68, and remember the lanthanide series here, this row here, it actually fits right here in row 6, okay? So I want to draw an electron dot diagram. First step, figure out the row it's in so that I can draw that many electron shells. So erbium is in 6. Let's get erbium some 6 shells. I'm going to try to keep things somewhat small and tight together. So this is my third one. All right, this is my fourth. So we don't draw things too tightly together. Got my potato going again. Let's count. So I'm going to have to go back and count rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Erbium's in row 6, so let's add a 6th shell here. Whoop, there we go. I know servers get a little bit close right there. All right, starting off, first row, 2 electrons. 1, 2, they're paired up. Second row, I'm going to go quickly through this first part. We should be able to count 8 boxes here in row 2. Shell 2 gets 8 electrons. I'm trying to hurry to get to kind of the important part for the f-orbital electrons. Shell 3, we count across, we should get 8 again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now I'm in shell 4. Things get tricky, so I'm going to go quickly through it because we covered it in the last video. These 2 electrons here, they're s-orbital electrons. You wrote down that they stay in their row, so those 2 electrons will stay in row 4. These you colored green because they are d-orbital electrons. These 10 electrons are going to go down 1 shell, and I'm going to draw 5 boxes just so I can keep them straight. So down to shell 3, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. This will work. 5. All right, 10 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, if I was better at this, I would probably switch colors. But d electrons here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 d electrons. Sorry, 6 p electrons. And you wrote down p electrons go in their row. So back to shell 4. And I'm going to put those 6 electrons there. I won't count this one out though. All right, so total of 8 there. All right, done with there. Down in row 5. 5 is going to go just like how row 4 did. Got those 2 s orbital electrons to start off with. Then I'm going to have 10 d electrons. Let's go down to shell 4 to add, because the d orbital electrons go down a row. Got my 5 boxes, 10 electrons. 1, pretend there's a box there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I can double up. 6, where am I? 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So I'm through here. Now I have these 6 p electrons. These are also going to go back in shell 5. 1, 2, try to keep these things in line. That must have been 3, 4, 5, 6 p electrons, 8 total. All right. Down with shell 5. All right, down to shell 6. These 2 electrons, you colored them blue. So let's go. S electrons go in the shell. All right. So now this tells us that we do the F electrons before we do the D electrons. And since erbium is right here, I don't have to worry about these D electrons here because I'm not going to get all the way through the Fs. All right. So the F orbital electrons. Right now we're in row 6. You colored these yellow. And you also wrote down F orbital electrons go down 2 rows of shells. That means these aren't in shell 6. Go down 2, these electrons will go down into shell 4. You also wrote down that they get 7 boxes. So let's go back to 1, 2, 3, shell 4. I'm going to add 7 boxes in here somewhere. All right, 1, not really a box. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where can I fit another box? Let's go right here. All right, so those are my f-orbital electrons. This is going to look like a huge mess, so follow, just try to follow with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes, okay? I'll maybe even label F next to those to know that those are the ones I'm working with here. All right, and I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need to get 12 electrons into those 7 boxes. So just like how we always do, we're going to put 1 in each box before we start doubling up. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I double up 8, 9, 10, 11, and put 1 there, 12. All right. So really with erbium, the important things we're looking for, 2 lone pairs of electrons in shell 6, and then down in shell 4, we've got these 2 f-orbital boxes that only have 1 electron in them. And remember, these 2 electrons won't pair up together because they want to be as far apart as possible. I know that's a little bit hard to read, so hopefully you listened to it as I went through it, and that will hopefully make it make a little bit more sense. Really, the f-orbital thing, yeah, there's a lot of electrons, like there's 68 electrons in there, but as long as you follow the rules you wrote down, piece of cake. All right, good luck with that, and if you have questions, let me know.